Well, good morning to you. Hey, thanks for being with us today. Once again, Jesus Movement Moments. And today we're going to talk about how the movement is moving. And let me introduce some folks to you. You might know Miss Tammy Nicholl down on the end, but we have a couple of young ladies here that you might not know. Some of you will, but some of you may not. This is Cammy. Now, you do remember Cammy. She is up on the stage now, helping lead worship. Yep. And you've been up there a couple Sundays, but we haven't been able to see you one Sunday. Only one we got to see you. You're a lot girl. And then Miss Ashlyn. And she's around here. Now, if you're back with Drew on Wednesday night, she's back there helping out. And so, but these ladies there's some exciting things going on. And so I want you to listen up. Be sure to like this. Be sure to share this. What was that? A week ago, Tammy, you sent me a text and said, hey, call me when you get a chance. I got some exciting things to tell you. And so I'm always looking for good news. And so I called Tammy and she shares with me. And so Tammy, why don't you just pick it up there, take off, and tell us what your good news was, and then we're going to let these girls talk.
Okay, so yeah, I have had the privilege for, I think at the end of July, we started a next gen group of young adults that were meeting on Sunday mornings. And quite honestly, when I got the group together, I didn't figure Sunday mornings at 9:30 would be the ideal time for young adults, but they all said, yeah, we're pretty busy the rest of the week, and Sunday morning is probably the best time. So we have had 6 to 8, sometimes fewer, sometimes there, every Sunday morning since then, and had some really wonderful conversations and just digging in to the Word. So we decided to start off with the book of Romans. I thought I had read Romans multiple times, but I'm learning lots as I go through this with the kids again. But it has been awesome to watch them be hungry and grow. And Cammy and Ashlyn are two of those that have just really want more and want to get involved more and are looking for ways to get to know Jesus a little deeper and sharing him and talking about sharing him with other people. Preston and Ethan and Logan and Marcus, all of the kids who've come are talking about, how they go through their day at Honda, how they go through their day at school, and the pressures that they're under to join in and participate in different things, and how even this group is helping them. And it's been awesome to watch them make comments to one another and be encouraging to one another and share things. So our little group texting is pretty active, I'd say. Several times a week, somebody's sending messages back and forth. But one of the really exciting things that I wanted to Pastor Brown to know, just because we all need some good news these days, was I had several of the kids do different things last week. Preston shared something online, a song that really got him through a tough time when he was dealing with cancer, and it was a powerful song and meant a lot, and he shared that with all of us. And then I heard from Ashlyn that she and Cammy had gotten together and decided that they wanted to do more Bible study and really get together with some other girls, and had already at that point talked to 7 and had a list of 7 people who were coming. And I thought, this is amazing. This is just amazing. So I want you guys to share a little bit about that excitement for getting the group going and kind of where you're at with it.
Yeah. So originally I just I forget if I texted you or if we were just hanging out, but I was like, we should start a girls Bible study, just girls, because me and Cammy just recently became friends through the Sunday morning.
It's neat.
And I thought it would be a good chance to get to meet more girls, because it's really hard finding friends that have the same values as you now. So yeah.
So you are meeting, you've already had a meeting, right?
Yeah, we
so
had
tell us
one.
when you meet and where and so on and so forth.
So we met at Sweet Aromas at 8
a.m.
in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. One person was late the first time. She's not a morning person. No.
Could have been, but
what we did the first time was Ashlyn and I told our testimonies, and we let the other girls share theirs if they wanted to. We did not make them do anything. It was their choice.
Yeah.
What we started doing was not reading a certain book of the Bible. We're picking a topic for each Saturday, and we're picking a verse that goes with that topic.
Okay.
And we're sharing how we can live by that verse. And the goal for our young adult women's group is to do stuff outside of the Bible study. Whether that's making our own prayer boards or going out and giving flowers or doing whatever to spread the word. And
Wow.
we had a smaller group this Saturday, but I think we're getting to get a bigger group in November.
Yeah, we have a few girls that are just kind of like figuring out the whole Saturday morning things. Either already had things planned or just figuring out how to make it work with work, things like that. But a lot of the girls seem pretty excited about the whole hands-on thing. I think that's one thing that we've like kind of have figured out already, is that we really want to be hands-on.
You want to make a difference. So tell me, and tell all of us, but tell me, tell me. So what is it about you, 20-something, just from that, the hunger for Jesus Christ? What's the deal with that? I mean, I can just tell you, when I was 20-something, and my my peers, we weren't interested in this stuff. I'm just telling you, we weren't interested in this. And here you are, you're interested in this, and you want others to get interested in it. What do you think? Just tell us a little bit about why you have an interest in that.
So, when I share my testimony, I always base it off of the butterfly effect. And I really feel like it has a lot to do with a lot of things. Because, I don't know, I feel like something very small happened when we were all born. And as we grow up, God is just really pushing on our generation. And I feel like there's just small things here and there that our generation is like getting things thrown at us that are just slowly making everyone have a hunger for God.
Okay. Well, so let me pick up here and kind of take off.
Okay.
And so, of course, first of all, Ashlyn, you are back with Drew on Wednesday night, and you just, I was noticing a couple times I've been in there when you were there, you just kind of fit in, you just, you kind of, and I know they're what, 12, 14, 16-year-olds and so on, but you just kind of fit in, and you're up on the platform helping with worship, and I was telling Abby, the worship leader, I said, man, she just looks like she belongs up there. I mean, she just, it's not like, you're awkward or, and so I think that's one of the huge things about your generation is kind of, and we was talking about some others, like Hunter and Latimer. I don't know, about Hunter, but Hunter, if you're listening to this, you're up next. You may not be next, but you're coming, just coming. And then Preston, you're with him. Preston's right. I mean, so, it's like, it's not awkward for you. It's just like, it's kind of a, for a lot of them, my folks, sharing their faith, making a difference, speaking Jesus, for a lot of them, you can tell we're awkward. You can tell we're just, well, I hear what you're saying, but boy, you don't, and so you all just kind of seem like you're in your zone. Yeah, I mean, even here, you seem like you're pretty comfortable, you're right in your zone.
When I first started on the worship team, I didn't feel comfortable. Maybe it's just where I'm meant to be, so that's how I looked. But I wanted to do it ever since I was little, and now that I'm finally doing it, it's probably just coming to me. It's coming to you. Okay.
Hey, so you got some people that 20-somethings that are going to give us. We're wrapping up here, so give us your advice. You've walked your walk. You've been through life, so give us your advice, Ashlyn, and then Tammy, you're next.
I would just say find your place. There's a lot of different paths you're going to try to go down. And for me, I went down a bunch of different ones, completely on the opposite sides of every spectrum. And once you find your place, God will lead you.
Oh, that's
all
good.
up to Him.
Yeah, so. That's good. All right, Tammy?
I feel like the world's in a crazy place.
Mm.
We talked about that last
Yeah.
Saturday morning. So if you're looking for a place for young women, just come to our group because
Yeah, there you go.
there's not many places for young women to go
Mm.
to build a strong, godly relationship. So
Yeah.
I think we're here now and we're open and
Yeah, good deal. So I'm sure you 20-something boys out there that are, you're looking there and you're saying, "Can I come to your Bible study?" And the answer is no, you cannot. No, you cannot. And you're probably going to message and try to get these girls' number. And I'm just telling you, they are Jesus girls, but they do have Jesus boyfriends. All right, huh? And you all do. And by the way, I've met both of your boyfriends, and they're swell guys. They really are.
Yeah.
They really are.
Hey,
So
for the guys out there though,
yes.
I think there should definitely be a young guys Bible study getting
All right,
started.
there you go.
So-
There you go. I don't know who that call goes to, but listen up. Huh? Listen up. Hey, girls, thank you so much for being with us. Tammy, thank you for being with us. And I'm just telling you, the Jesus movement is moving. And you can share their story by sharing their story. So be sure to like it, share it, and let's get the word out. Hey, thanks again.